Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tara Lynn from the Talk with Tara Lynn show, and this is our very first episode. I'm so excited. We have so much in store for you all, so cue the intro.
These my dollars make it hurt.
This is Talk with Tara Lynn, and I'm your host, Tara Lynn. And on this episode, we have music, news, social commentary, and so much more. But since it's your girl's first episode, I needed a little help. And we have somebody so special for y'all today. So we'll be right back.
What's up? It's the Comedy Goon, and you are now tuned in, tapped in with Talk with Tara. If you're not following her ways, you're a whole out here, and your mom ain't raised you right.
Looks like my special guest just arrived. Come in.
What's happening, baby?
What's up? How you doing? Thank you so much.
I'm all right. What's poppin'?
Hey y'all, this is my all-around talented artist, entertainer, comedian, and international funny guy straight out of New Orleans, P-Town Mo.
What's happening?
What's up? Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes.
Okay, Mo, what you been up to lately?
Oh man, everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. Yeah, I got these projects coming out, man. I just been heavy back into the music, heavy.
That's
You
cool.
feel me? I got a project coming out called Bloodline, father son shit, with me and my oldest son. You know what I'm saying? I also been working on a New Orleans project with a lot of New Orleans artists. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of New Orleans artists. Got that project. I also got a project called, that project's called New Orleans Sound. Then I have a project called The Pride, but not on the gay pride type of thing.
Okay.
It's on like a lion pride.
Okay.
You feel me? So you know how like in a pride,
Yeah.
all the lioness goes out and hunt.
And does the hunting.
You feel me? And the lion sit back and take care of the family, the cubs. And shit.
Right.
So this album, it features only females. So the females are the lioness. You know what I'm saying? To go, because they dominant, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
in the game. You feel me? So it's
Oh, I
featuring
like
all
that.
females on it, you know what I'm saying? And I also got two of my younger sons. Yeah, they have an album put together right now. The group named 17.
Aww.
You dig? It's Tiny Mo and Baby Mo.
Tiny Mo and Baby Mo?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, and then I got another project I'm putting together with my 14-year-old daughter. And her name Minnie Mo.
And Minnie Mo.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's a family affair.
Yeah, hell yeah. They call me Mo Jackson. Yeah, man.
I hear that. You're going to make some stars, right?
Oh, yeah, got to, man. Got to. Ain't nothing given, you know what I'm saying? We got to go out and get everything
And get
we
it.
need. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
awesome. That
yeah.
really is awesome. Okay, this is how this works.
Okay.
This is my first episode, and I'm going to need your help co-hosting. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. First, you got to help me put my leg down. I'm trying to sit like I'm Snoop Dogg.
Wow.
Skinhead. I got stuck. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed, man. What we doing? Let's get into it.
Okay, you know how everybody always saying that they're the voice of the streets or they have their ear to the streets.
Uh-huh.
But I know this one guy for sure is street talk. Okay? You know it? You know it?
You gotta be talking about why I die love.
Oh, you know him?
That's
Who
the
doesn't know him?
street talk.
Yes.
Where you at, man? Bringing me here, man.
Well, let me tell you. He went on the streets and he asked people the craziest questions and got the craziest answers.
So he.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So
Alright.
guess what?
That's cool.
We're about to go to it now. You ready?
Yeah, man. Turn us up, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right, look, so we out here with Street Talk. I got a couple questions to ask y'all. What's your name?
Mia.
And what's your name?
Stone. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all questions. You can't help her and you can't help her. Deal?
Okay.
Y'all gonna be 100% honest, right?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I'm a street counselor. You can't come with no bullshit. You gotta give 100% honest.
I was just thinking
All right?
about
So who should I ask first?
me.
All right, so we're gonna ask you a political question. Why you pointing? Why you?
Cause she said me, and
All right,
I agree.
cool. All right. Cool. So here's the first question, right? Of the 52 states, how many are Democrat and how many are Republican?
All right, so out of 50, we're gonna say 30% is Democrat and 70% is Republican.
All right, what about the other 2 states?
You talking about Hawaii and Alaska?
All right, I'm gonna ask her. Of the 52 states, how many is Democrat, how many is Republican?
I'd say about 15 is Democrat and the rest is Republican.
Now, when you say the rest, what number is that? So we roughly doing 50. So 15
so
from
35.
52. So 15 from 52, right?
35.
So 35. So of the 52 states,
About 15 is
about
Democrat.
15 Democrats, the rest Republicans.
Yeah, because you got California, they big.
Right, they're in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So you want to give it a go again?
All right, I'll go. Democrat is gonna
32%.
We're not doing percent. We're doing numbers.
That's what you did
be.
last
I know.
We
I
doing
tried. I tried. Okay. Let's go 16
Okay.
or Democrat.
Which leaves how many?
Oh God. 30.
We just
Six.
minus 16 from what?
52.
Right.
Richard back there.
Are you carrying the one?
I am.
Okay.
I crossed out 38. I don't know. Let's just say 36. Let's just say 36.
So you did good in math in school.
My grandfather's a math teacher.
Y'all didn't have maps.
We
All right,
plan
so
on
let me
buying
ask you
one.
another question. Let me ask you another question. So this is my next question. We gonna get a little personal, all right?
Yeah, I would like to with this color.
I sent it to you.
How many dudes you had
With
sex
this
with?
color. Like that, with the black.
Ooh, she said ooh. Well, not today, nigga. Just in general.
Well,
But
I
not just
had a
plain
lot of
white
childhood
one.
friends, but you know, I'm married now. You know,
Okay.
we've been together for 7 years, so they were childhood friends. We
They
never
got
had
some
sex.
slippers in the winter. You think that'll go with it?
Alright, so you never had sex. Alright, let me go ahead. You ready? How many dudes you had sex with?
Because again, they're chilling. They
Is
ain't
it a zero again? How many women you had sex with?
Hey yo, once.
One. Okay, how many women?
I'd say about 30 something.
37.
At all.
She ain't
As
lying.
many states that were Republicans.
She ain't
As
lying.
many Republican
She's
states.
8.5.
So listen, this is a real in-depth question
What's
I'm
up,
about to
Sal?
ask you now. And y'all cannot lie. Y'all better keep it 100 with me. Now we know you only had one, but I'm still gonna ask you. You on the 37 lips, so I'm gonna wait to ask you yours. You eat ass?
No,
You don't eat ass. No? You don't like it?
I just never had to.
You never had to eat ass?
Yeah.
So you just never.
I mean, I never, you know, there's these guys these days that do say, go lower, but see, we've been together so long. We were past that age.
Okay, gotcha. You eat ass.
Look, I ate the booty
Oh,
like
she wants the mic.
turkey
Here, you go
necks.
ahead.
I ate the booty like turkey necks, you feel me? You gotta get all in there. Don't get the bone.
Wow.
Real ass eater. So of the 37, how many asses have you eaten?
Well, see, my wife is like that, so I can't say that.
She know you didn't fuck 37 people.
I say
So
one.
you passed that. Huh? Just her ass.
Just her ass.
You comfortable with that?
No,
You're not even comfortable with her eating your ass?
I mean, she lying.
So she don't eat your ass?
Yeah, she do.
Wow. So listen, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I just got one thing to tell y'all about who thinks they were right about the states.
Oh, fucking right. I'm right
I
on
You
it.
think you
give
was
it to
right?
her. I
You
give it
gonna
to
give it to her?
Yeah.
Both you motherfuckers was wrong because it's only 50 states.
Period.
That's the first thing. And both of y'all was counting, and the numbers was
But
off.
when you said, wait.
What did I say?
Wait.
What did I say?
Let me say this.
Remind me.
When you said
we got
about the
footage.
other two states.
Wait. When
So
I
when you-
said, look, when I
Is
said,
this how y'all argue at home? Is
when
this
I
what y'all
said,
do at home?
look, hey, when I said how many Democratic states there was, I said 15.
Right.
And then when the rest was, I said
35.
35, so that equal 50. So, bitch, I know what I'm talking about.
But
But he
listen,
said the extra 2, it just
I
threw me
said, what
off.
about
Like,
the
I'm
extra
done
2?
with this show. I'm
You
done with this talk
supposed
show.
to tell
I'm off. I'm done. Thanks.
so listen, you got to say, this is what I need you to say, we street talking, we
gotta
street
say
talking.
We street talking, we street talk.
And you the first one that did it right. You gotta say we street talking, we street talking.
We street talking with street talk.
And they the first ones to do it right.
What's up, man? It's your boy Hot Sizzle, better known as the greatest. And right now, I'm rocking with Talk with Lynn on NETV.
Okay, y'all, so that was Street Talk. So we're gonna play a little Lynn Street Talk of our own. Are you ready?
Huh?
Yes, I'm gonna ask you.
Wait, you about to do me what he was just doing them people?
Yes! Come on, Mo, you could do that for me. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, okay, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. I ain't gonna get too deep. Okay.
Crazy.
But you crazy too. But,
Women is crazier than men.
you ready?
Ugh.
Breathe. Okay, it's not that bad. If your life was a movie, what would be the songs on the soundtrack? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one,
My
see?
life was a movie. What would be the songs on the soundtrack? It's songs that's out?
It's whatever expresses
Okay,
Mo's
all right,
life.
All right. Song on the soundtrack would be. If my life was a movie, what would be the songs on the soundtrack? Okay.
Yes.
One would be called Back Up Bitch. Another one would be called Bitch, I'm Hungry. Another one would be called I ain't got time for all this bullshit y'all niggas be on.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one.
Man, shit. My soundtrack, honestly, I don't know. We'll have to dig up Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
You heard me? So he could, you know what I'm saying? Let it all out.
Let it all out,
him
yeah.
And the Big Luther.
And Big Luther, not Little Luther?
Not Lil Luther.
Okay.
Big Luther.
Big Luther, now you going serious with Big. With Big Luther, yeah.
Gotta be. You heard me? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that was a good one. I like that answer. That was awesome. Okay, you ready for this one?
Yes.
If coffee was illegal, what would be its street name?
If coffee, what would be a street name?
Yeah.
Beans.
Beans. I like that. Yeah. Okay.
Beans, dog. That's hard our way. Yeah.
Good enough. It's
Put beans in
your cup.
I got them beans, bitch. You heard me? They jumping too.
period.
Yeah.
Ooh. Rare. Okay, you ready for this one?
Yes, ma'am.
This one's kind of personal.
Okay.
What's worse? Bubble guts or constipation?
Because when a guts bubble, that means you're in trouble. But when you're at the station and it's constipation. Constipation.
Constipation's the worst?
Yeah. Because
Why?
when it finally get unconstipated,
It just come out.
no, that shit don't come out.
It don't
That
come
shit,
out.
No, that is like, it be do that.
It be doing all that.
Then it do like that.
And then you can feel like,
man.
yeah,
Then it
you
make
right.
You know,
It's a
get-
little more
yeah.
painful than the bubble guts.
See
Cause
the bubbles? You heard me? The bubble.
yeah. And then when
you see, like if I'm right here, you know what I'm saying, behind your leg. If I had the bubbles, I'm like, girl, look at that rat. And you gonna look.
like on Friday, remember like yeah?
I'm gonna let that bitch drop like a fox.
Like he's out.
Pow. You heard
Pow.
me? Yeah.
Straight up. Like that.
Yeah, man. Ooh, Lord.
Okay.
I need that of 'em.
With that answer, I don't even know how I continue, but I will continue. One more question, okay? I need you to finish the statement.
All right.
All right? Let me find out.
You got rims on a rental.
Yes!
I gotta tell her, yeah, let me find out. Keep that 5 alive, yes, Lord, man.
You have to love P-Town Mo. Yes. Oh my God, that was amazing. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so I think our Street Talk with Lynn was a little more hilarious than Street Talk. Or maybe it was I think this is better. I don't know, but it was great street talk. But Pitamo has some answers.
No.
Okay, period. So now I have an important question for you, and it's about my favorite topic, fashion.
Oh,
Yes.
girl.
What you thought it was?
Girl.
I ain't gonna give you no heart attack. I told you I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool.
You're scaring me.
I ain't gonna scare you.
Okay, baby, let's go. Fashion.
I know that you're a shoe guy,
Uh-huh.
so you're gonna understand this.
Mm-hmm.
How important is your attire to determining your success?
It's very important.
It's very important.
Yes, it's very important. It don't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, funny you asked that, because I just had a talk with a videographer yesterday about shooting a video for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And once before I told him when we first started dealing, I'm like, I would never, ever, ever hire you to shoot a video for me. And he like, why? What you mean? I'm like, because you have on a small, dirty t-shirt, some basketball shorts, some slippers with one sock on. And I'm not fabricating this.
It was that bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Mario P can tell you, because he was right there. He was like, you told that dude that? I'm like, man, you know I'm a straight up person.
Right.
You feel me? And
Right.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But when you go out to handle whatever type of business you handle,
Yeah.
you feel me? You have to dress accordingly.
It's important to look your part.
Up
Look,
part, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I would agree with that 100% because you dress for success. That's what I was always taught. Always
Exactly.
be ready to do whatever it is that comes your way. So
Exactly.
awesome. Hey everyone, this is the Tara Lynn Fashion Challenge. We're challenging all of the self-proclaimed best dressed man or woman to compete for a Saks gift card. So we're calling all you best dressed fashionistas and fashion men to come get this money. But there's a twist. Y'all ready for it? Number one, you have to follow me. Talk with Tara Lynn on Instagram. Follow Tara. That's the first thing. Number two, you have to go to your local consignment store or thrift store, and you can only spend $63 or less. Number three, you have to record the entire process. I mean, I want to see the tags, I want to see the receipts, I want to see you go down the aisle, I want to see the whole process. Number four, I need you to slide in my DMs with a picture and the video of the final look. My team will select 3 finalists. We're gonna post you and tag you and let the people decide who did the best. So y'all get to shopping because I want to see what you got. Well, Mo, as you probably didn't know, this is our last segment. But I don't need you to go nowhere yet. You ain't gonna want to go nowhere yet. You know why?
I don't got nowhere to go.
You ain't got nowhere to go, so you chilling with me today?
That's
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, what's going on?
I had this amazing sit down with Styles P, the Ghost. Is it the Ghost? The Ghost? The Ghost? Right? It's the Ghost, right? Because I had it confused with the Goat.
Hey, Styles P from the Lock.
Yes, yes, he's the Goat.
And he the coach.
And he the Goat, that's what I was saying.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed, you're a street coach, yes, Lord.
It was amazing sit down. He gave me insight a little bit about DMX, his marriage. It was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so you ready to watch it?
I wish I could have watched it in 3D.
Well, next time I'll call you, you know, with my partner, you know, because that's my partner, Styles P, the Ghost, and, you know, next time, I'ma holler at you.
But you been knowing me way longer than you.
I'm sorry, but I want you to look at this sit down. This interview was amazing. I'm telling you.
You lucky you the GOAT
Period.
as the GOAT.
That's the Ghost. Styles P, the Ghost. Y'all
Let me
ready?
see. Put it on. Let me see.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Today we have hip hop icon, 1/3 member of the legendary group The Lox, Mr. Styles P, the Ghost himself.
What up? Bring it in.
Yes, talking to Tara Lynn on NETV. Thank you so much for
No
being
doubt.
here today.
Thanks for having me.
This is awesome.
No doubt.
Legendary.
Legendary Tara. Glad to be here doing the interview.
Thank you. So what's your roots in New Orleans?
I love it here.
He loves it here.
I
How
love
could
it
you
here.
not love New Orleans?
Yeah, I love the people. I love the vibe. It's just for me, it's a very soulful place.
Yeah.
Like anytime you can get soul and just get in the city and get soul from pretty much anybody you bump into.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you got good vibes.
Musa, my family.
Musa,
like, me and Musa go back from
Jet
Rough Rider
Life,
days,
yeah.
Spitter, you know what I mean?
He knows
and
everybody.
Just the people in general, man. I just love coming here and you know, it's the shit.
It's the shit.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, and I know New Orleans loves you. How could we not love?
I
South
appreciate
Peak?
that love.
Yeah. I mean, it's solid. It's real. It's
is.
real. So we saw you on Marriage Boot Camp with your beautiful wife,
Yeah.
who is not only beautiful but also strong.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you realize how many married couples that you helped during that.
Glad to play our part.
Well, do you have any advice for married couples or relationships?
Just be honest as possible with yourselves.
Yeah.
With the communication, try to keep it be friends first.
Yeah.
Understand that y'all each individuals, but together y'all are union. But you gotta respect individuality, and you gotta respect differences too. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's you are compatible in a lot of places, and in some places you're not compatible at all. So you have to know how to kind of balance it out. And
That's
for
what
me
a
as a
love
man,
comes.
it's more of just, I guess I gotta learn how to. It's always a learning process. As long as you just gotta keep reminding yourself that you're always gonna learn and keep growing. Because the truth of the reality is, if you're in a long-term relationship, as an individual, you and your significant other grow as individuals every few years. You just grow yourself as a person. So you have to understand that relationship you had 5 years ago may not be the same one today, just due to growth. So, you know, marriage is trials and tribulations, peaks and valleys, ups and downs. And I think people think it's supposed to be like all good. The point is, you want to be with somebody that's, if there are bad times, are they worth being with the bad times?
Right.
And that's what it's really about at the end of the day. So, my mom always say love ain't just a happy thing. Love comes with a lot of love
hard
comes
work.
with
Pain, tears.
crying. You know, love comes with a lot of things. So that's all part of love.
And
though.
that's
So,
marriage.
Like, yeah, that's marriage.
You go through it all.
Through
Well,
it all.
that's the best advice you can
Through
give
it all.
anybody. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You got to just keep pushing forward too.
You got to keep
If you got
pushing
the right
forward.
one, you got to keep pushing forward.
When you have the right one.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Finding that right one. And I think you found the right one. Y'all look
Yeah,
awesome
yes,
together.
We just opened the 5th juice bar
That's awesome.
in New York. We're working on opening a pharmacy hub actually in New York.
Big
I have
thing.
a solo album coming out.
Oh, sure.
I have a collab project with Dave East.
Yes.
And hopefully when I'm down here, I get to work with my brothers, because I forgot my other New Orleans brother. You asked me about my family. Fiend's my family. That's
yes,
my
legendary.
bro, like, you know what I mean? And just even from being on tour with Cash Money.
Yeah,
Rough Rider
everybody.
Cash Money tour. So I'm used
Yeah.
to, you know, it was a beautiful thing. So it was kind of like on that tour, it was kind of the merge of two cities. You get to be with a group of people from a whole nother city, and we, you know, break bread, eat, chill, smoke, and
Collab.
just pick up each other's culture and vibes. So
What did
that
you
was
pick up
pretty-
from them?
I'm soulful, like I said. The
Soulful.
stories,
But that you can tell your
stories-
spirit is
the story's the
soulful.
same, but it's just different places. Like, you know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's different food, different buildings.
Yeah.
But it's the same
It's
story.
the same story. Yeah.
The root of it is a very soulful place, and you know, I feel like down here has a certain amount of grit and savviness. And, you know, for me, it's like the New Yorker down here. For me, it's just the soul of everybody, and I feel vice versa with New York.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that we have you down here as much
I'm
as
glad
we
to
do.
be here. I'm glad
This
to be
is
here
like
all the time.
Yeah, big deal.
All the time. Yeah, I gotta get a crib here one of these days.
Come, we would love
Yeah,
you
I
down there. We
gotta
ain't
get
gonna
back.
bother you. We're just
Yeah,
gonna love on you a
I'm
little
good.
bit.
I'll be outside when I'm here.
Okay,
chilling.
so you
I'll
don't
be-
mind when they run up to you. It
I'll be in
doesn't
the
make you
mix.
feel uncomfortable.
I'll be in the mix, nah.
Okay.
I can either blend in or get out when I need to, or just chill. I'm pretty comfortable.
Do you have a favorite food down here?
I had something. I forgot the name of the place. They just told me. It's an African Ethiopian place. I don't think it's a vegan place, but I think I had some vegan food in there that was super dope. I was actually looking for it on Twitter today.
Okay.
I forgot what they told me the name. It started with an A.
We're gonna have to find that for you. Ethiopian food.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. And today I had my health. I had some vegan crab cakes. They was banging.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was banging. It was made out of like artichoke chickpeas. Then I had the grits with the vegan cheese. And,
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah. Okay, so what's next for Styles P?
Always
More
work. Music. Keep pushing the health movement as much as we can possible. Informing our people on that, a lot of people think health is like for like a nerdy shit, a geeky shit, some new wave, but for us, we try to explain to us, especially since we come from poor communities, and most poor black people don't get enough health insurance, we don't go to the doctor enough, then we live in places where it's just liquor store, fast food, and all kind of fucked up shit. So basically, we just trying to inform people that staying healthy is kind of more than new. It's really an act of survival. So it's really the G shit to do. So we just trying to reprogram our people to understand, because the most ghettoest thing in the world is survival. That's the main thing when you come from the ghetto, survive.
Yeah.
So eating clean, I ain't saying run out, be a vegan. I ain't saying run out, be a health nut, but just start putting some life in your body, balance shit out. Like if you got high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, sugar,
anything,
yada, yada, yada. You gotta understand it comes from what you putting in your body.
Yeah, how you living, how you eating.
You know what I mean? So we just try to program our people to just think a little more in the long term, because the easiest way to knock us off would be through food, water, and miseducation.
Right.
It's the easiest way to knock black and brown people off. So we just try to keep that in mind and say, especially we in very turbulent times right now. So
yeah, definitely.
You got to kind of just pandemic. You want to keep your immune system up on your own as much as possible.
Right.
You know what I mean? As much as possible, you want to do things to self-preserve and prevent
any issues, any health issues.
You have to.
Right. Did your wife introduce you to juicing?
Yeah, pretty much. Not juicing, but eating clean.
Oh, that's awesome.
Eating clean.
Okay, she wants to keep you here as long as possible.
She introduced me to eating clean. It's like it's kind of a combination story all in one. She was introducing me to eating clean because I came up eating clean, of course, but when you start getting money and you move out your house, you're not living with mom no more and running about and hip hop, living kind of fast on the road. I would eat nasty on the road, so when I got home, my wife made sure I ate good. And she was like, no, you gotta really start eating good all the time, taking care of yourself.
That's love.
And at the time, I was getting in a lot of trouble. Okay. So I was kind of understanding I was too smart, but something was making my temper just...
Right.
And I wanted to get control of that. And then at the same time, I was making money, and I didn't live in the ghetto no more. So then I seen the difference of how people who didn't live in the ghetto lived towards how we lived. The different, the healthy. They had much more healthier options
than we do. Yes.
Kind of was an all combustion thing, and it just got me on the journey.
That's awesome. That's awesome. She kept you around. She gonna feed you healthy, so you're living long. Keep you here as long as she can.
Possible.
Yes, I love it. I love it. So, are there any artists that have your ear, have your eye, that you know is like gonna be the next big thing, or anybody that you feel is?
It's hard for me to say. I wish the best of all young artists, because the simple fact of the matter is, if a bunch of young people from the ghetto get to make a lot of money and then bring other people with them and employ other people, I root for them all. Whether they make it big or not, it's the industry's open enough now for them to do their thing and still make a significant amount of money and on their own. Exactly, New Orleans' own.
Yeah.
Currency is the perfect example of what an independent artist should kind of strive to be.
Yeah.
Own yourself,
definitely
own the shit you do. You don't have to kiss ass. You don't have to work for nobody. You don't have to bend. Make your own following. So there's different ways to go about it in the industry, depending on what you want or how you want. I just tell all artists who's trying to make it, God bless, do your thing, because I want them all to make it.
You have any advice? Like, I know there's a lot of people that's probably...
Pray and read.
Pray and read.
Pray and read. Pray.
Pray.
One, don't forget to pray. That's very important.
That's where the faith comes in?
Yeah, read so you have your information, you know what's going on. And keep striving forward. Keep striving forward, keep pushing forward. Know that, look at information like it's also money.
Yeah.
Information is currency if you know how
Right.
to use it in the correct way. So,
Right.
you know, just and try to build, and especially to all young artists, if you come in this game, don't just depend on a music check. Plan on getting some other kind of check from somewhere else.
Okay.
Some other lane. Like, you should already have a backup job, occupation in your mind, or some sort of independent business that you could make money off of, and your family or your homies or something you could pass down.
Right.
You always, you know, look at everybody who's very successful in a game, and then ask yourself, how many things do they do?
Right. Right.
Let's look at, you know, the multimillionaires, the billionaires,
The legend.
the legends. Let's say, how many occupations do these guys have? Or is
Right.
it one thing? So
Right.
try to, you know, tell that to the youth early while they getting in, so they can have their
So they can
mind
have their
on it.
mind set on like what
Yeah.
to do and how to do it right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So in life, I know you've been through a lot.
Mhm.
Is there any time that you had a test that turned into a testimony?
Whole life is a testimony to a testimony.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the average black person, man or male or
Well,
female,
it's a test.
I don't know if that's the right terminology nowadays.
You're good.
Man or woman,
Mhm.
every day is a test.
Yeah.
Life just in general, like whether you're an artist or not, because we're all talented in our own way, in some special way, and life has a way of throwing a lot of shit at you.
Yeah.
And if you're waking up every day and finding a way to smile, keep pushing it forward, work, you are the test. That's the testimony. So I think
Okay.
we all have that. My life is full of them. You know, I've lost family members. I've lost a daughter. I've lost a father. I've lost a brother. I've lost too many close homies. I've lost recently ex, Black Rob. Too much loss to name. So you kind of look at the loss and understand that the Heavenly Father's in control of it all.
Yeah.
This is our physical body. You know what I mean? The spiritual is more powerful than that.
Yeah.
And we'll see them all on the other side again, and just keep moving and keep pushing forward. So just loss alone, trials and tribulation, pain,
Yeah.
being black
Life.
with PTSD.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyone watching right now, you are the test that's, you know, turns to the
You're right.
testimony. So we all have that story.
Okay. You're right. You're absolutely right. Life is
know?
a test.
Yes,
Do
it
you
is.
have any good stories about DMX that you haven't told anybody?
They too dirty to tell.
You can tell
Not
me.
good ones. No.
Okay, no. Okay.
Nah, X. The most beautiful thing I would say about X is he was who he said he was.
Okay.
Like, that wasn't just for the camera. Like, a lot of people just think DMX, dog, hear the music, but literally, you could be just you and X talking. He's gonna bark in that conversation. He's gonna growl.
That's him.
He's gonna, he's gonna say the hardest shit you may have ever heard in your life, lyrically. But he's also gonna talk about God. He loves his people, and on top of that, I say for me, he was what makes him one of the most special human beings in my eyes was his ability to, first of all, make it, then achieve that amount of success, and being able to go through pain. Like, you know what I mean? And still balancing it all and taking care of his own. Of course, he had his downs.
Yeah.
Of course, he had his ups, but, you know, I'm from South Side of Yonkers, New York. If you've seen the place, you've been there, you can get a feel because you're from here. Like, you know, it's the same thing when you can't imagine making it. Like, before we made it, no one made it from our town rapping.
Okay.
My sister Mary, she made it doing R&B,
Okay.
but there was no rappers. There wasn't even the word Yonkers. Like, the New York DJs, they'll name all the boroughs, every place, but they didn't name Yonkers. So that was our dream, to make it, and not
Y'all
only
made
did he
it.
make it, he made it to the top of the mountain. To
Right.
the mountain top, and he did the damn thing, and the world felt him.
Yeah.
So, you know, that for me, that mean a lot.
Yeah.
South Side, Yonkers, New York, just period, all day. And he rep for Yonkers, the town, New York, and the world, and just for anybody that was going through the struggle. So he wasn't limited. His energy was big enough. If he knew, like he said, if he knew you knew the story, you his dog. He fucked with you and he felt with you.
Yeah.
And he was gonna ride with you. That's what dogs do.
And you can tell
You know
that
what I
you're the
mean?
same
Yeah.
type of person.
Yeah, dogs. That'd be dogs, man.
It'll be dogs.
That's my guy, man. X forever.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much.
And Black Rob too. I got to give my other brother Black Rob, you know, his kudos and his flowers too, because we lost him the week right after.
Right.
He was a very, very humble, incredible, you know, beautiful MC and soul and individual. And see, we are on the other side too.
Okay.
New Orleans, I love y'all. Always.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Tara. Love, sis.
Styles P, the legendary. So we made it, y'all. This is the end of my very first episode. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, seriously, Mo, thank you so much for doing this with me. I really appreciate it. I needed you. You were solid. You came through like a champ. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, I have something special. Singer, actor, rapper. There's nothing this man can't do. And guess what? He even produces my show. We have the one and only Bo D, and guess what? We got that exclusive. Yes! Where he at? Let's do it, y'all.
Came in this world by my damn self, so I'ma die alone. Meanwhile, I'm switching time zones for the way I'm living in the side I'm on. It's a cold world in these wicked streets, I turn the fire on. Burning rubber till I get tired like a firestone. And I'm half baked off the vibe alone. In these low times, you get intoxicated and you hide alone. Don't feel right, but you hide the wrong. Phone calls getting screened lately. Ain't even going on the scene lately. My name buzzing, my rep growing. My flow sicker, I'm the best going. I'm still new, but my time coming. Opportunity knock, I won't run from it. My cup full off the Lord's blessings. Try to smile through it, but I'm still stressing. Only human, I can feel pressure, and I'm obligated to fulfill pleasure. I'm in my zone to write the realest songs, but I don't know if I feel better. But I'm optimistic, my cup running, cause my shit together. I don't need no more friends. Your love is here for now, but it's gon' end. Cause things begin to switch up when you win. Your enemies gon' try to make amends. So it stands. I don't need no more friends. Your love is here for now, but it's gon' end. Cause things begin to switch up when you win. Your enemies gon' try to make amends. So it stays. I don't need no more. With a lot of trying, you can meet your failure at the dead ends. Sacrificing all the peace you had for a pot of gold and some dead friends. You would hide it all like the money call. It's a scale balance you weighing in. Did it all for the bread ends. Not a whole loaf, but when the bread ends. Do you even have another shoulder you can maybe lean on? Picture different like the scene wrong. You pissed off cause you feel like you got peed on. These lonely roads I'm knee deep on. With 100 blankets like I'm really something you should sleep on. Keep the heat on and I keep on and I keep on. I don't need no more friends. Your love is here for now, but it's gon' end. Cause things begin to switch up when you win. Your enemies gon' try to make amends. So it stays. I don't need no more friends. Your love is here for now, but it's gon' end. Cause things begin to switch up when you win. Your enemies gon' try to make amends. So it stays. I don't need no more friends. Baby, tell me when we rollin'. They know what we do when we show up. Everybody know they know us. All we gotta do is roll up. Baby, tell me when we rollin'. Baby, tell me when we rollin'. They know what we do when we show up. Everybody know they know us. All we gotta do is roll up.
Until next time, baby.